arms down and welcome on stage your first time in the competition. So judges at the ready, give it up and welcome on the stage, James Downs, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up to James Downs.
Honestly, Jimmy, thank you so much for saying my name with such maturity. James Downs, I get some kind of funny ones. When I was a kid, it was James Upside Downs. Yeah. And then for the people who are still kids, James WWF Smackdowns. And then for people who can't resist, James Has Downs. And clearly, I don't have Down syndrome. I got something else. I'm visually impaired. Oh yes, blind. But no one ever believes me that I'm blind or visually impaired. And I've had to start doing this thing, and I know it sounds really bad. It's called blinding up. I know what it sounds like, but trust me, this won't get you stout and Hackney. Blinding up is the art of basically acting blind to prove to people that you are blind, even though you don't look blind. So it's things like wearing kind of Ray-Bans at an airport going, "Hi, take me to the plane, please, please." And the great thing is, on TfL, London Transport, if you go up to someone there and you say, "Hi, visually impaired," they go, "All right, we've got a VIP here, VIP." That means visually impaired person. And I walk around on the Northern Line with my black sunglasses on going, yeah, take me to Kensington. That'd be great, VIP here, yeah. And everybody is like bewildered. And trust me, there are some benefits about being visually impaired. It's about £110 a week. Do you work, sir? Ma'am, sorry, I can't see. Sorry, I'm so sorry. That wasn't a joke. Do you work? Do you work? Well then, it's not your benefits I need, but you know. Anyway, those are the benefits of being blind. There's also some downsides to being blind as well. Someone got it, thank you. So I use my smartphone like this, like kind of trying really hard to see it, and I often get some of my apps mixed up. So here's a quick story. I went on a date quite recently. A sexy date. And you know, Abdul took me to a really nice place, one of my favourites actually. Really nice place. Nice man, great conversationalist. And I gave him 4.5 stars and he never called me back. And that wasn't Tinder, was it? Yeah, glad you found it funny. When I got my dick out, he wasn't laughing. Yeah. Anyway, so blind people, we're a bit of a funny bunch. When you put all of us in a room together, not like a Nazi death camp, but as mutually consensual adults in the same room, we start to compare ourselves to see who's the blindest. It is pretty much a dick measuring contest for who can't see the least. I won't do more. So we developed this sort of like class system to work out, you know, really who is the blindest. So you have the upper class of visual impairment, your Stevie Wonders, your David Blunkett's, your proper blind people. And then you have me, the middle class. The middle class, yes. You know, who can just about see enough to swipe left or right on Tinder with a degree of confidence that you won't end up with a right-eyed munter. And then you've got the worst of the worst. The scum class. Oh, they're awful, they are, they're fucking terrible. These are the people that lose their eye in an accident, you know, get poked out and they think, oh my god, I'm blind now, the world's, oh god, it's all awful. You might call them a new claimant for DLA, but you know, they're terrible. They're a bit like Kathy Bates in Titanic. You know, new money. Oh, I thought a Titanic joke would have gone down better, but... Yes, anyway, I'm going to finish on a quick story about something I learned recently. Who here knows what doing the Netflix and chill is? Who here has done the Netflix and chill? You have to shout because I can't see you. Who here has done the Netflix and chill? The guys over there. Oh dear, we're back on, great. So I genuinely, honestly thought Netflix and chill was just, you know, going home with a box set of Breaking Bad, that's on Netflix, isn't it? Yeah, Breaking Bad, and just binging out with a box of popcorn or some Ben & Jerry's and chilling out with yourself. I came back home with, I saw my housemate basically, you know, doing something with something from Tinder, doing the Netflix and chill, and he said basically Netflix and chill now is the way that heterosexual people mutually consent to putting fingers in each other. Yeah, I had no idea. So then I thought, well, I started to feel quite concerned about this, thinking, well, I'm an insecure person. I'm the kind of guy that takes the Marks and Spencer's bag to Sports Direct. It's the ethical thing to do. And I'm thinking to myself, well, I want to Netflix and chill too, but I'm usually watching TV on my own, so does this mean that I have to kind of like just wank furiously to Peep Show? And you know what I say about wanking, what does to your eyesight? Thank you so much.